Hi, students. Happy Wednesday, November 25th. Today is our last day of school this week because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I hope you're all very excited to have an extra long weekend. You get 2 extra days off of school, even though you've already been at home. You don't have to do any work. And you most likely get to eat lots of good food. So, I'm excited and I hope that you all are as well. Now, today the work is a little bit confusing because it's not just like a normal page in our hybrid folder. It is a part of the inclement weather packet that looks like this. So I had sent a separate packet that kind of looked like this. This is all of your work for both my class and your other class with whoever your classroom teacher is. That's all the work in there. It is the same work that is in this very large bundle that your teacher sent you. So if you have this and you look at the work that's also in this other little packet that I sent, it's the same exact stuff. So you don't need to do it twice. Just do the assignment once, don't double up. But the assignment for me is in here. And what you're going to do is you're going to go into the reading section and find the story called A New Ride. This one looks kind of interesting to read. If you're looking for it, it has the picture of some people and it looks like they are around some sort of roller coaster, would be my guess, or amusement ride. Not a roller coaster, but like a ride that you would see at maybe Valley Fair or any other type of fair. So find this story. Our story is called A New Ride, and like usual, I'm going to read the story twice. If you want to read on your own, you're more than welcome to. If you want to listen to someone else, read it at home. That works as well. But I'm going to read it twice so that we can kind of hear it and understand what this story is about, and then we will do the questions after. So, A New Ride. The amusement park has a new ride. It looks just like a pirate ship swinging high in the air. Fran and Nick watch the ship. It swings so high that it looks like it'll go in a complete circle. So it's swinging back and forth. And then it gets up, and it's probably getting all the way to the top, but it doesn't go around. It goes back down. So I've seen one like this before, and they kind of scared me a little. They decide that they're going to try it next. They have a long wait, but the ride is worth it. They can see the entire park from the top when they are brave enough to look. So when they're at the top and it's spinning around, and you can kind of see it's on the upward swing right there, when it gets to the top and they are brave enough to open their eyes, they can see the entire amusement park. How crazy. So I'm going to read it one more time for us. The amusement park has a new ride. It looks just like a pirate ship swinging high in the air. Fran and Nick watch the ship. It swings so high that it looks like it will go in a complete circle. They decide to try it next. They have a long wait, but the ride is worth it. They can see the entire park from the top when they are brave enough to look. You can see the people around the bottom are like shocked. They're like, oh my gosh, that's what's going on? That's the new ride? And if you look close enough, like the people in it, let's see if I can get this close enough, are smiling and excited. There's some people love roller coaster rides. I am not a fan because I'm scared of heights. So let's go through the questions. Number 1, why do you think Fran and Nick watch the pirate ship? So why are they watching it? So they're walking around this park and they kind of watch it, stop and look at it. Why would they watch the ride? A, they want to decide if they will ride it. B, they want to take a break from rides. Did anything in our story hint that they wanted to take a break, like they wanted to stop and just like rest for a little bit? C, they want to see if they are big enough to ride. Did our story give us any context clues? Remember, those are the hints, information to pick up about Fran and Nick being too small or not big enough. Was there anything in our story that kind of connected to that? So why do you think Fran and Nick watch the pirate ship? A, they want to decide if they will ride it. B, they want to take a break from rides. Or C, they want to see if they are big enough to ride. Number 2. Which is true? So we're looking which one is true for our story. A, the ship goes up and down. So if we watch, it goes up, down, up, down. Is that the motion that the ship made? And I kind of described when I was reading what it did. B, the ship swings back and forth. So does it go kind of like this? Is that what the ship is doing? Or C, the ship is not very high. Like if you're in it, you can't really see anything far away. It doesn't go very high, just like a little bit off the ground. Is that true? So which one of those is true for our story? A, it swings up and down. Oh, it swings upside down. B, the ship swings back and forth. Or C, the ship is not very high. 3, what do you think Fran and Nick thought about the ride? A, that it was kind of scary. B, that it was too slow. Like, God, this is kind of boring. C, that it was pretty easy. So remember the last part where I said when they're brave enough, because it was kind of like they had to like force themselves to open their eyes and look because they were going so high. Do you think that means that it was A, kind of scary? B, that it was too slow, like this is nothing? Or C, that it was pretty easy? 4, what would be a good name for this ride? So think, how did they describe it? They had said it looks kind of like a pirate ship that swings high in the air. So do you think a good name would be A, the Dragon? Does that fit with kind of how they described it? B, for pirates only. Or C, Splashes. Now when I think of Splashes, I think there'd be water involved. Was there water involved on this one? No. You are going to have to go and do the writing. So turn the page. We have the writing. So reread it. So if you want to try reading on your own, or you can listen to me read it again, or someone else in your house can read it to you as well. So think about the rides you know. Do you like to ride on them? Why or why not? Write about a ride you like and why you like to ride it. So maybe you go to the fair every year. Is there a ride that you like? It could be as simple as like, I really like the Tilt-A-Whirl. It sounds lame because you just sit there and spin circles, but it's probably one of my favorite ones to go on. So I would write about the Tilt-A-Whirl. But maybe you go to Valley Fair every year and you love this certain roller coaster. Or maybe at the fair around Isanti here, there is a Ferris wheel or some other ride that you might like. If you've never been on a ride, would you like to go on a roller coaster? So maybe you've never been on one. Would you like to? Is there a certain type that you'd want to go on? Maybe you like the ones that kind of stay on the ground, or maybe you want the ones that are like really going. Like I said, I'm scared of heights, so those are not the ones that I like. But maybe there's one that you like. So I need you to write 2 sentences for me. So the first sentence, do you like rides? So I like rides, or no, I do not like rides. And then tell me about a ride that you might like. So if you don't really like rides, you could say, well, maybe you want the one that's kind of on the ground more, or if you do like rides, tell me about the ones that you do like. So 2 sentences this week, or today, and that'll be it for my class today. If you need any help or have any questions, just let me know, and I will be more than happy to meet with you and help. I hope that you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.